Aloha everybody, welcome back to another video. As you can see, today we're gonna finish off the summons that we were so rudely interrupted last time by COULDN with that damn server maintenance. How you doing, Siri?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Doing pretty good, We do have an extra special guest today, and our special guest is Stomii, the owner of the account here. How you doing, Stomii?
Yo, what's good, man?
Alright, we wanted to give you the opportunity to rail me and to tell us all how amazingly happy you are with what the pulls we got for you last time.
Yeah, I couldn't really find anything new. It was kind of weird. It's probably in storage somewhere.
Yeah. It's a ragdoll somewhere in there, man. If you guys haven't seen the last video, check that one out. That one was amazing. But we're back on the account now. We got really interrupted by that server maintenance, and we're gonna finish off the summons. Looks like we do have one LD, we have one legendary, we have a bunch of elemental scrolls here, and we got a bunch of mystic scrolls. Yeah, let me know where we're starting. What elemental scroll should I start on? Right? What kind of units are you kind of missing, Stomii?
I'm happy to go with wind first. Missing a bit of everything that's relevant, you know.
Okay. What would those things be?
Dominic
Oliver. That's basically it.
Oh, really? I didn't know those were that important. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can get those. I heard they're pretty good. Yeah.
Balance patch happened. Neither of them got really touched, so they'll be relevant for a while.
Yeah, I always love to hear your thoughts on it. I mean, I know you've been doing a lot of RTA. Stomii, I know you do RTA as well, so we get a mini podcast, I guess you can say. We got to bring one of those back, right? I will try to maybe do it, a couple times in a year, maybe bring everybody back. I think it'd be some great content just to get everybody together. But yeah, what's your thoughts on the balance patch so far?
Juno's annoying. Juno's so annoying. I also welcome our new Gurkha overlords. The Dark Slayer, the Dark Bison. So before, to have him be, relevant, you'd have to run a Nyx with him, right? To get a 2-turn provoke. Now he does that by himself.
Guess who has one?
Oh yeah, you do! Oh yeah!
Stay tuned for more content, baby!
I think he's just more annoying than Kinky now. Like old Kinky, how he used to counter every single time and disperse on you. Now it's just 2-turn provoke.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to bring that one up first, but yeah, it's funny that you didn't remember that. But yeah, we can do some content with that. The cool part is you probably are not going to get that content anywhere else. You know why? Because mine's got the skin, baby. Yeah, the Street Fighter skin, right? That's pretty rare. You can't get it unless you pulled it through the Street Fighter scroll. You know what I'm saying? So I might be, this might be the only place you see that, Dark Bison. Just saying.
Actually, a decently sized balance patch. I wasn't expecting something this big. Right before SWC as well.
Well, how was the last balance patch? Oh, a lot of lightning here. How was the last one? Because I always feel like there's a really big one, really nice one, and then a
last one was okay as well, if I remember correctly. Last one we had the Oliver nerf. I think that was also the one where Dominic got changed, or maybe that was Dominic Shizuka got changed in the previous one, if I remember correctly, which were pretty big.
Oh. Yay! Nat 5!
Yay!
Oh,
I mean, yay!
Dude, holy cow, dude! That's so crazy, bro!
Oh my...
Let's just take the Archangel for fun.
The rates are going better than last time.
That's true. That's true. Hopefully we get the rates back here. Yeah, hopefully. You know what's crazy? Back in the day, people used to be so crazy about Nat 5s, but do you guys realize something that we've lost because everybody gets so much resources in Nat 5s now? It's not as exciting to get an Nat 5 anymore.
Oh no, it's kind of exciting whatsoever for me.
Yeah, it's kind of like, darn, I didn't get it, or oh my god, I got the one I needed. But any other one is just kind of like, whatever. We're still doing blessings, or do you save them? You still do blessings, or?
Yeah, let's do a bless.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, don't feel peer pressured. Well, it's too late now, but anyways.
I
clicked on the wrong button. I hate this thing, dude.
Meta unit, you don't really care about the Nat 5s. I'm just saving until the collab comes out.
But which, I mean, SWC is when? When does SWC start?
This weekend.
Yeah, so basically SWC starts right around now, so I don't think it's gonna be till after, right? I mean, it makes sense. Last time they did the collab just before SWC though, yeah? But then they weren't usable. They weren't usable. It's like it came out and then they weren't usable. Yeah. So
I mean, they can always just drop it and then it won't be usable during SWC, but...
Yeah, but then they don't want to, tell people that and stuff. So I guess they just figure end of the year probably is the best time. People got a little bit more money as well, you know what I'm saying? So, it might be a good time to drop it. Still curious on what that's going to be, man. I mean, a lot of people are just, just assuming Street Fighter again. I mean, that just makes the most sense. The rest of the characters, you already got a contract with them. Super easy. You don't have to worry about really screwing up, right? Or is it going to be actually something pog? I don't know. Something insane.
I mean, if it was Street Fighter again, I feel like they would have done it last year and this year. I'd imagine if it was a contract that could easily renew.
Or COVID kind of screwed them over and then they just didn't do it. But now things are better.
I mean, the collab happened during COVID, no?
Wait, did it? No, it didn't. It didn't. No, no.
happened in
Oh, it was. It was the onset. It was the onset. It was the first year of it. It started like
Yeah.
middle of the yearish, I remember, and then it was like the collab was like towards the end of the end of the year.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Just about the same time. True. Okay, so that's not an excuse then. Are you excited for SWC?
I mean, cheering on people that I watch, you know, friends. I'm not like super into like the top echelon of RTA. I just keep to myself for the most part, like, and cheer on my friends and stuff like that.
Like honestly, now that like I've been a lot more casual in playing, I'm not as excited for it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's happening. You know, I've experienced it so many times. Maybe I'm just not excited because I'm just casual, or maybe it's just because I don't see the
No
same
one knows.
name. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's like my friends and like names of people that I recognize. Obviously, there's still some up there, but I don't know.
I think having SWC in person is more exciting though, which is
Yeah.
returning. I think it's returning this year.
I think so. They're
in-person
starting to do
events.
meetups again. I heard there's a meetup in like
Mhm.
Vegas in like August or something like that. That's kind of cool. So that should be
Yeah,
exciting.
I'm pretty sure the finals are in Korea, and I think it's an in-person event again.
I mean, pending that, you know, COVID is okay, but
Hopefully nothing
Yeah.
spikes. Yeah.
but it should be okay. I mean, I just if you guys don't know, I just actually just went to Singapore recently. Obviously, we didn't post that vlog on here since I was doing it some Pokemon content. But if you guys want to check that out, we do have that video as well. We'll put it in the description, right? We'll maybe ping it above as well in the eye, so you guys can check that out if you guys want to see my trip to Singapore. I was also laying over in Korea, so travel is kind of back to normal. I mean, just certain countries like Japan is still kind of semi-restricted, but like I think Korea, Singapore is pretty much kind of open as long as you have like the right papers and like you're vaccinated or whatever it is. I think back to normal. Surprisingly, I've been to a couple conventions too, and everything's kind of back to normal again. Last time we talked about we had COVID, so we had COVID, and I mean we kind of survived through it. So I don't know.
I mean, it's
you know?
it's normal, but you're still also like Peter. I'm pretty sure still hasn't technically had Corona, even though we pulled him one last year.
True. That's right.
So he, even if like travel restrictions are lifted, it's still a risk to take these
True.
kind of events and trips and stuff. Like you're basically just guaranteeing it if you do this. Holy, that's a lot of lightning.
I mean, I went on my trip to Singapore, and I didn't get sick from Singapore or all my other trips. I actually went back to back trips. I went to like Orlando, and then I went to
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Bro,
none
that
of
was-
your
I went to two
conventions had-
conventions back to back. I went to
Yeah.
MegaCon, and then I went to Dallas Collecticon, and then I went to Singapore. You know, and what's crazy is you would assume, you know, you go to a convention, there's thousands of people there, someone's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Most of the people that I interact with, I talk to on kind of like a weekly basis. Nobody got it, so I don't know. You know, maybe it's just people that are vaccinated or going out now, and I don't know. It's just weird. So I mean, I'm hoping things get back to normal. I want to start doing meetups here in Hawaii and not have to worry about, you know, any issues or anything like that. Right? The world is coming back. I think by, you know, keep our fingers crossed. 2023. I mean, should be yeah, we'll see.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Who
Somi,
knows?
you haven't gotten any you haven't gotten COVID at all. Have you been going out lately or? Ooh!
Nah, no.
Oh, it's new though.
Oh,
It's,
wait, no,
Oh!
Ariel's new?
it's new.
wait, I
I'm
think
surprised
Ariel's-
that's new.
Wait,
I'm
Huh.
surprised that's new.
No, you can't lie. This cannot lie.
Yeah,
Oh.
this can't lie. So that you didn't even know that you didn't have an Ariel?
I guess I didn't.
Yeah, that's right. Nobody cares about Ariel. That's why. All right, well,
Yeah, it's because of this weird 2-star unit called Lulu.
Yeah, it's just a word.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, they tried to give him some love, but I don't know, man. That's funny though. We fed the red one to get the blue one. Nice. All right. I guess no blessing then. We just go raw.
I love you. I guess we do. There's nothing else.
We'll go back to the elementals then. Yeah, why not? Oh, should I wait on the elementals and just save it? Because some people do want to save it for when there's like a new unit that comes out, right? Maybe like collab, you know, and you like the certain element you want, or you just
Nah, it's
you
not a
like
big deal. We're doing it all.
smoking like a true degen. I like that. You get these scrolls so fast. Do you get the scrolls weekly from the guild and like stuff too?
Yeah, most of them.
Okay, yeah, it's quite a bit of scrolls as long as you're doing.
They
like, your
give quite a
dailies.
lot now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. If you do
Like
everything
7 from everything. Yeah.
if you maxed all your arenas and you're just buying that too, or if you don't even care about the RTA stuff and you buy the RTA ones too, like you're talking massive amount of scrolls, man, just from playing the game. Just kind of
Even since like the last month that I did my summons,
Mhm.
I've gotten like 100 more completely free to play, and like the event scrolls like I've slowed down as well. So
yeah, I mean, it's
this
just
is just like
statistics, man.
regular pace.
Yeah, it's just statistics. I mean, do you think the community is still like complaining about the rates? I feel like at this point, not really. It's more of I just have bad
Nah.
luck. I just hear people say I just have really bad luck. I don't hear the stigma of Commodore has bad rates or whatever it is anymore. I really don't hear that
I don't-
anymore. You know?
I don't really hear that. I hear
Yeah.
a lot of complaining about LDs though. Still,
I mean, but come on, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, You can't expect to always win, you know, a portion of the lottery. Come on now. Like, that stuff's supposed to be rare for a reason, you know? People want everything to be
That's
common,
true.
man. It's like crazy. I mean, you have a bunch of LDs, right?
I do, yes. Peter, no.
He just has that Ryu.
He has a.
It's on the snow. It's on the snow island thingy, bob. Where is it?
Oh,
No,
it's
they're
inside of
standing
him.
inside each other.
Oh, that sounded weird. Yeah,
Oh.
they're on top of each other. That's what I meant. Wait, that didn't
Oh.
sound any better.
Ah,
Okay, whatever. You know what I mean? I see them there.
They're overlapping.
They're overlapping. There we go.
There we go.
Not in my Christian Summoners War video, you won't.
That's funny though. You got both light ones. That's interesting.
Mm.
Yeah.
What does the light
Both
one
of
do?
the
It's like
bad
a
one.
a frigate, right?
It's
think
like
of
the
another
kamikaze frigate, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, you got two. Well, you have one that's a damage dealer, and you have one that. You have two pretty crappy LD Nat 5s. One of them's got to get buffed eventually, right?
They recently did.
Dude, it's like having two lottery tickets, bro. It's better than one, man. Come on, bro.
They recently did, and apparently that was enough. You know.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. When the buffs come, you really hope they do something nuts. You know what I mean? Like Dark Bison. You know what I mean? Or you know, you hope they don't do enough, because if they do something okay and they become okay, well, looks like you're dunzos. Like it's just gonna be like that.
Trinity got a buff, a 15% damage increase.
Haven't they buffed
Wow.
that damage like a couple times already though? So that
No, this is technically her second wave of buffs.
what was the first
And
wave? They
as-
did something to adjust the
They
damage.
did no, like just under a year ago, I think. They made all the Valkyries S1 have a slight increased cooldown. The S2 will not reset the S3, and the S3 did like 7% more damage or some shit.
I thought the they reworked the S3 somehow. Like it did damage and then it did damage on top. So it's a double hit kind of thing. It used to be just a
Yeah.
one hit, and then now it's like a double thing. I don't know.
No, I
Maybe
don't
I'm
think
thinking
that
of somebody
was-
else. Maybe I'm thinking of the Light Dragon. Sorry.
Obama put it very well. My Trinity on a full damage build with no setup does 7k damage with 15% more damage. She does 8k. Woohoo.
Who do you think is the worst LD Nat 5 currently? Then I'm asking you both. I guess whoever Siri can go first. I guess who is the worst?
I
And
might have one.
don't just say no. See that? Don't just say the one you have. Okay. Truly, if you truly believe in it, that it's the actual worst LD Nat 5.
I think it might be Dorothy, the light mage.
Oh yeah. What the hell does she even do?
She's
I have no
a
idea.
damage dealer, apparently.
Okay.
She's not that good. I've seen Craig get some niche use. In fact, one of the I keep telling Stomii this, but one of the top 100 players right now in RTA is like maining Craig for his sniping comp. And it beat us by yesterday, and every single time I see it drafted, I'm just like, ooh, Craig. And he keeps telling me, I'm not fucking building Craig.
I
We're
mean,
not fucking building crate.
you should try it, man. Like, you know, yeah, you have to remember, sometimes maybe if the unit doesn't have to be OP, right? But if you think outside of the box, by having that unit and using that unit, it might open up your draft more. If something's taken away, or if something... No, okay, I'm just trying to be the optimistic one here, but...
If it had about 15 more speed, it would.
Yeah, if it was awakening into base speed,
Okay,
oh my god.
both you guys shut up, okay? Any unit that is mediocre, given 15 speed, would be not bad. You could choose the worst unit and might not be bad. 15 speed is a lot, bro. I mean, they did that to a lot of units before too, right? Didn't they change Eludia several patches ago? And they gave it more speed? Yeah, and then
Yeah, they gave all the
obviously,
Phoenixes more speed.
kind of nice.
And then they gave the Dragons more speed this patch.
I mean, I think those units needed to be touched in those areas just because like newer units they made kind of followed a certain, you know, thought process of a meta, you know, that is nowadays. Whereas those units were created so long ago. So it makes sense. You know what I mean? Makes it better too, but it makes sense.
It's weird seeing new units released with under 100 base speed these days, which makes, you know, Craig just look so shit.
I know. Wait, what is Craig's speed?
98.
Ugh. Yeah, anything under 100 just... But usually nowadays, if a unit comes out... Oh my... If a unit comes out and it's under 100 speed, you know it's got some kind of...
I love Dunga!
Any unit that comes out that's under 100 speed, you expect them to have some kind of super good kit. You know what I mean? That's why they give the speed, but...
At the very least, if it's under 100 base speed, you expect it to be like a support or something.
Yeah, or a speed buffer, but he is a speed buffer, right? He's a attack bar
he's
pusher, so that's the
he's
reason
meant to be
why.
a turn 1 unit.
Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why. Not everybody can
Yeah.
be Bernard, you know what I'm saying? Like Bernard and Crack, you know? So...
All I need is like, you know, 530 speed runes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that actually everybody should just get 530 speed runes, and then we don't even need any units to be buffed, right? Well, actually,
Yeah.
I need 530 speed runes, and everybody else not to have 530 speed runes for this to work, technically.
That's true, because no one has 5.
Like I'm sure if you got 5 29 speed runes. I think you would enjoy using your Craig, would you not? I think you'd enjoy using a lot of units, would you not?
Probably true.
Imagine how that feels. Like, if you, because there has to be somebody in the world right now, I don't know who it is, that has the fastest Swift set and the fastest Vile set. Imagine you are that guy, and you go into battle.
Possible.
Right? You go into battle, and then you just literally are telling yourself, I move first. Like, how much of an advantage in terms of strategy and thought process is that? That's huge, dude. That's so big.
I don't know if this is exactly true, but I heard through the grapevine that HR just randomly slapped on a spare 224 Swift set.
Plus, by the way, for some people in chat, like,
Yeah.
oh, 224, I can do 224. Plus 224. Damn.
Yeah.
Spare?
Must
Well,
be
I wonder what the
spare.
fastest one is. Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, technically, the fastest would have to be somebody who got in like giga lucky on like what is that, ancient runes, right? It has to be like someone's
You
got
can
probably
get,
got a giga.
You get like 240 with like all quad speeds.
I mean, nowadays, I think over time, people are gonna get those fast speeds. It's just because the way the dungeons are farmed now, it's just more likely to happen than like the last 5 years of Summoners War, people that even remotely thought about farming giants. You said you need Oliver?
I think Oliver would be better for him just because right now the draft. I think a lot of us, if we're fighting people like our rank, that are meant to be our rank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who if they pick like Oliver and then 2 super fast units like, I don't know, Sekhmet, Ethna, or Miles or something, they just automatically outspeed us, and we're just like, oh fuck.
How do you like the meta right now lately in RTA? Has it been better?
I think the meta's been pretty diverse in like terms of pick options. Quite a few playstyles. Even though they're annoying, they're always like, you know, annoying to play against, but like the unit range and the unit pool that we can pick from is pretty good.
That's good. You know, that's good. I mean, that's the ideal goal, right? In any of these games, especially when they have PvPs, is to be able to make the pool very diverse and the comps very diverse. So that's good. What's the highest rank you guys both got? You guys have ever hit G3 yet? Or is it always G2 or highest?
I was like high G2. Peter was G1.
What do you know what rank?
Have you been G2, Peter?
Nah, I've touched G2, but I haven't hit G2 in a while.
He hasn't
I mean, G1 in a while even.
I mean, to
Well,
be fair, he's not playing.
Back in my days, I was, you know, technically G3. Yeah. But they changed it. Back in the day, it was top 100 to be G3. It doesn't matter. Right? Yeah, if you're not a top 100. What is it now to be a G3?
300?
Yeah, so I was definitely in there, but that's like old school. I feel like all the accounts and most of the players back in the day then to now, such a big difference, dude. It's crazy. It's actually so crazy. New units, new style of play, everybody getting smarter. I think that's what it is too. You know, as people learn more strats and more basics of the game, it gets more technical. And I think anybody that even nowadays, even, you know, you guys listening out there, I mean, actually, you know what? Leave a comment down below. I'm curious some of your guys' ranks, right? Fighter, Conqueror, right? If you actually hit Guardian before. Because even if you're hitting like Conqueror 1 or even like Fighter 3 or something along those lines, it's kind of an achievement, to be honest, considering how much harder it is now. Back in the day, you hear Fighter, you hear Conqueror 1, you're like, come on, you suck, you know what I mean? But now it's actually kind of difficult. People you play is not a breeze. You assume like Conquerors are going to be like just a walk in the park. You can just pick any unit and just win. No, it's not like that anymore. It's so crazy. Yeah,
I've lost to my fair share of C2s when I've been climbing.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, you probably have the better monster pool. You probably have the better runes, but they could still potentially beat you if you're not playing. You know what I mean? Or you underestimate it. It's crazy.
I mean, all it takes for me to draft speed, but then they're faster than me, and then they're just like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Or they have just enough good runes to keep up, and you know they have the chance to get lucky on you. I mean, luck's a part of it in there too. So, yeah.
For sure.
I don't think you need any more 4-stars, right? Maybe some of the new ones for fun, like Hypno or Robos, because in future you're just gonna max them, but that's about it. Even then, I don't think
Also,
you need
they're
them.
always nice for like LD and legendary pieces and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
It's fucking like some true degens, to be honest, but sure. Imagine sacrificing an entire 4-star lightning for a couple of pieces that don't even get one summon, of which one summon of an LD doesn't even. All right, one legendary gives us a spark.
Page.
Oliver. Imagine. Okay, we got a
That's a
lich.
weird look.
Great. And then one scroll, one chance, one push to maybe get you an LD at 5. This is it.
Wait!
No way! Let's go! Come on!
Wait a minute.
Better luck next time. All right. Anyways, Siri, appreciate you joining in and hanging out today. What?
Can I do something?
Sure.
Okay. We're all going to fake a reaction right now to the LD Spark, and I will edit it in, and then I will cut back to the regulars.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Perfect.
I love you.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. You randomly take that sound clip and just put it somewhere in the fucking video. I love you. All right. Anyways, appreciate you taking the time to join me today, Siri. Always fun doing some summons. Stomii, right? Appreciate you, man. Nice to actually, have I ever heard your voice before? I don't think so. Right? Have we ever chatted?
No, it's
yeah.
the first time.
I know you've always been around. I mean, definitely do recognize you, and thanks for letting us go on your account, do some summons, and ruin your account in summons. So I hope when I do my summons and Siri does his summons, we get better rates. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for taking one for the team.
Yeah, it's alright. All good.
Hey, you gotta do that fuck.
That's what I'm here for.
Hey, anyways, yeah, you did get a new Nat 5, so nice summon session. Would have liked to seen one more not LD, but one more Nat 5, but it is what it is. Do save up again, and maybe we can do some other summon things in the future. Maybe we'll figure out some fun things and maybe interact and bring you back on in the future. But if you guys are watching this video, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, hit that like, and leave a comment down below. I'm actually curious on what rank you guys are currently right now, and your highest rank. Maybe your current rank and your highest rank you've ever hit. But until next time, see ya.